I am not a financial advisor. This is educational content only. Always consult a professional. What if you woke up one morning, checked your paycheck, and 15% of your money was just gone? No warning, no court hearing, no judge. Just the United States government taking your hard-earned money directly from your employer. This is not a scam. This is not clickbait. This is actually happening right now to millions of Americans in 2026. And if you have student loans, whether you're in default, delinquent, or even just behind on payments, you need to watch this entire video. Because what I'm about to show you could save your paycheck, your tax refund, and even your Social Security benefits. Stay with me. Let's break this down. 1. What is actually happening? Okay, so let's start with the basics. What is going on? For the past 5 years, since March 2020, the federal government paused all student loan collections because of COVID-19. No wage garnishments. No seizure of tax refunds. Nothing. But that era is officially over. The Trump administration has restarted collections on defaulted federal student loans. The Education Department confirmed to NPR that wage garnishment notices started going out to borrowers in January 2026, the first time in 5 years. And here's the scary part, about 5.5 million borrowers are currently in default. Another 3.7 million are more than 270 days late, and 2.7 million more are in early delinquency. That adds up to about 12 million borrowers, more than 1 in 4 federal student loan borrowers who are either delinquent or in default right now. 2 on AI. That's a massive number of Americans at risk. 2. What does default actually mean? Now, before we go further, let me clarify something important, because a lot of people confuse delinquent and default. They are not the same thing. Delinquent means you missed a payment. That's bad, but it's fixable. Default happens after 270 days of missed payments. That's about 9 months. Once you hit default, your entire loan balance becomes immediately due. Credello, not just the missed payments. The whole thing. And that is when the government gets serious. Once you're in default, the federal government has the authority to seize portions of your wages, your federal tax refunds, and your Social Security, retirement, and disability benefits. No court hearing required. No judge. They can just do it. Let that sink in for a second. 3. How much can they take? So the big question, everyone wants to know, how much can they actually take from your paycheck? The government can seize up to 15% of your disposable income. That's your income after mandatory deductions like taxes, and they keep taking it until you repay the loan in full or get out of default. Let me put that in real numbers for you. If you earn $3,000 a month take-home pay, that's $450 gone every single month. If you earn $4,500 a month, that's $675 taken from every paycheck. If you earn $5,000 a month, that's $750 disappearing before you even see it. And remember, this isn't just your paycheck. Social Security garnishments are also on the table, with the government able to withhold up to 15% of monthly benefits, with a minimum protection floor of $750, and this affects an estimated 452,000 recipients, many of them retirees living on fixed incomes. FeedSpot. This is serious money. This affects real families. For the new law that changes everything now, where it gets even more complicated, because the government didn't just restart collections. They also changed the rules at the same time. The big beautiful bill that President Trump signed into law on July 4th overhauled the entire federal student loan system. It phased out several popular repayment plans, including SAVE, PAYE, IBR, and ICR plans that millions of borrowers were relying on to keep their payments affordable. So not only are they coming after your paycheck, they also took away some of your best options to make payments affordable. It's a double punch. And this is important, there is a new plan coming. A new income-driven repayment plan will be available for borrowers beginning July 1st, 2026, and it waives unpaid interest for borrowers with on-time payments whose payments don't fully cover accrued interest. FeedSpot. So there is hope, but you need to know how to use it. 5. What you must do right now. Alright, this is the section that could literally save your financial life. I'm going to give you a clear, step-by-step action plan. Write this down. Step 1. Check your loan status today. Go to studentaid.gov right now. Log in with your FSA ID. Check what your loan status says. Does it say in default? Does it say delinquent? You need to know exactly where you stand before you can fix anything. Don't assume you're okay. Check it. Right now. Step 2. If you got a garnishment notice, request a hearing immediately. You must be notified 30 days before garnishment begins. If you've received that notice, you can request a hearing to object, and a decision is typically made within 60 days. This can pause your garnishment for up to 12 months, or get it reduced below 15%. You can object if the garnishment would create extreme financial hardship, or if you've been employed for less than 12 months after involuntary job loss. Don't ignore that letter. It is your lifeline. Step 3. Loan rehabilitation. Rehabilitation involves making 9 affordable payments over 10 months. Once complete, your loan is out of default, the garnishment stops, and your credit score can start recovering. Credello, your payment could be as low as $5 a month on a negotiated plan. Yes, you read that right. $5 a month. The point is just to get you back into the system. Step 4. Loan consolidation. Consolidation is faster than rehabilitation. You combine your defaulted loans into one new federal loan and then enroll in an income-driven repayment plan. This gets you out of default status quickly. But warning, if you consolidate, you may lose progress toward any loan forgiveness programs you were tracking. Credello, know the trade-off before you choose this option. Step 5. Avoid scams. You do not have to pay anyone for student loan help. Federal assistance is offered by your loan servicer completely free of charge. Never pay upfront fees to anyone promising to fix your student loans. Credello, it's almost always a scam. The bottom line is this: early action is everything. The borrowers who are going to get hurt are the ones who do nothing and wait. Don't be that person. 6. The bigger picture. Now let me zoom out for a second, because this isn't just a personal finance story. This is an economic story. More than 40 million Americans are carrying student loan debt. That's about 1 in every 8 people in this country. Devs, when millions of people suddenly have 15% less in their paychecks every month, they spend less at local businesses. They can't make rent. They can't afford car payments. They can't save for retirement. Experts warn that combining student loan garnishments with rising healthcare costs in 2026 will create significant economic strain on low and middle-income borrowers and could push the country toward a historically high student loan default rate. Devs, this isn't just your problem. This is America's problem. So let me wrap this up. The student loan crisis in 2026 is real. It is urgent, and it is affecting tens of millions of Americans right now. Hey, race your action plan one more time. Number 1, go to studentaid.gov and check your status today. Number 2, if you got a garnishment notice, request a hearing immediately. Number 3, look into rehabilitation. 9 small payments over 10 months. Number 4, consider consolidation if you need to move faster. Number 5, never pay anyone upfront for loan help. It's free. If this video helped you, do me one favor. Share it with one person who has student loans. You could literally save their paycheck. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and drop a comment below. Are you affected by the student loan crisis? Let me know. I read every single comment. I'll see you in the next one.